Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ben Dane and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Bullshit. The show where we give you two news stories, one real and one fake, and you have to decide which one is straight up and which one's bullshit.
An Ohio man is facing 4 counts of public indecency for allegedly having sex with a picnic table.
I grabbed him by the cahoolies and gave him a squeeze.
We follow and we got clone pups, a sex slave incident, and a three-legged horse.
Gotcha.
We'd like to remind you once again to have your YouTube annotations turned on. If you don't know how to do that, go down to the box at the bottom right corner of the screen, the one with the arrow in it, drag that one up and click on the option that says Turn on YouTube Annotations. This is very important to voting at the end of the episode.
Imagine your normal morning commute, moving along just fine, and then you come to this.
We were pretty surprised. We thought it was pretty funny, so we decided to go back and take some more pictures of it.
UT student Jane Shin was driving with some friends late Sunday night.
We were driving down MLK and Lamar, and we saw those signs. It said Nazi zombies ahead.
You heard that right. The signs warned of Nazi zombies. Run, they read, and the end is near.
Our first story today comes to us from the great island of Britain, where amateur pilot Hank Hampson was involved in a tragic skydiving accident earlier this week. Mr. Hampson, the proud owner of a new single-prop plane, decided to take his new plane out last Sunday for a little skydiving. Unfortunately, Mr. Hampson happened to be the only occupant of his plane, and when he left the controls to go make the jump, the plane took a steep nosedive and eventually crashed in the hills west of Telford. Police, using evidence from the plane's black box and through some creative reconstruction, were able to determine that Mr. Hampson was on his way back to the cockpit to take control of the plane when it crashed. He died upon impact. Measures implemented by the United States government to halt terrorist infiltration of our airways was called into question when a Charles McKinley of New York, New York, shipped himself in a crate. Apparently, Mr. McKinley, who lacked sufficient funds in order to provide air travel for himself from New York to Dallas, Texas, decided to ship himself in a crate when he decided to go visit his parents. He made the 1,500-mile journey, cramped inside of close quarters, and apparently avoided detection at all major security checkpoints along the way. He was discovered by the delivery boy who had delivered the crate to his parents' house when the boy saw a pair of eyes inside of the crate staring back at him and assumed that it contained a dead body. Upon the discovery of McKinley, the delivery boy called the police and Mr. McKinley was arrested upon charges of stowing away aboard a cargo carrier.